Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Where are we? That's what you're wondering. Well, we're a little bit off the beaten track and we're in downtown Arias St. George, or St. George, as we would say in English. We're going to work along the coastline. You're going to get some views to die for, and we're going to get into the St. George Harbour. And you never know, there might be a little boat or two splashing around in the blue Mediterranean Sea, waiting especially for you. The weather, yeah, not perfect, but still a spectacality of a day indeed. It's just gone 10:30 in the morning. It's 17 degrees. The sun, if we look carefully, is slowly trying to break through the clouds, and I got a feeling that we're going to have a fabulous day on the island of love. So sit back and relax, kick off those flip-flops. Let's do a little bit of off-roading and head deep into the downtown St. George Harbour area. So this is the coastline, and this is just down from Sea Caves, by the way, and just to the rear of the Cap St. George Hotel and Resort. A great, obviously very upmarket resort. If you've got enough money to go and stay there, well, why not? Because it's a fantastic place with great rooms, fabulous facilities, live entertainment, and of course this coastline literally outside its back door. Let's watch that little bit of slush, shall we? Otherwise we may be getting stuck, which wouldn't be good. There's guys out doing fishing, by the way. If you want to get on a big bird, perhaps don't bring the golf clubs, just bring the fishing rods, and well, you'll have a fantastic day, that's for sure. Which way should we go? Perhaps that way on the left is a little bit too dangerous, especially when it's a little bit damp on the ground. So let's stick to this more solid track. But still, you're going to get some fabulous views as we look out into the blue Mediterranean Sea. I mean, that there is a fabulous view, and look at that. Oh my goodness. The beauty of the rock formations, the little St. George Island, and if you look very carefully, just on the right hand side, there is a guy fishing for his lunch. Perhaps his wife's at home doing the bread and butter and those freshly cut chips. Yeah, fish and chips reminds you of home every single time, doesn't it? Yeah, but what a great view. If you're looking for an area of Paphos which is calm, tranquil, with fabulous views, great hospitality from the bars and restaurants that you will visit, perhaps Peyia, Coral Bay, St. George, Sea Caves. These are all part of Peyia, by the way. Perhaps these could be the places that you might want to Google and do a little bit of research. If you want a slightly more active holiday, well, obviously downtown Peyia Paphos, the main event, that's where you want to come, isn't it? Should we be a bit brave? Yeah, come on, let's be a bit brave and take the edge, shall we say. So don't click off just yet. If you want to see Mr. Paul slip into the blue Mediterranean Sea, this could be that video, especially for you. I'm dying, by the way. There we go. Got a bit of a cold, bit of a frog in the throat. There's that view again. Wow, fabulous view on a fabulous day on the island of love. Wherever you're watching from, we wish you a fantastic day and a fantastic new year. It's just begun, hasn't it? Yeah. And of course, coming very soon, 15th of March 2025, it's literally just around the corner, isn't it? Time just goes as Baroness Heather and Baron C keep reminding us on Facebook. Yes, the Marika and Me Lounge Bar will be opening up 15th of March 2025. We'd love to see you guys. Lots of people are coming for the opening event, and we do thank you very much indeed for that. Girl in charge of the show, Dayman, she's coming. Lady Sue, she's coming. And I don't think she's bothered about Marika and me. I just think she wants to meet Dayman. Yeah, Baroness Heather, she's coming. Lord Steve, she's coming. And a lot of other people as well. A lot of baronesses, like Baroness Lillian, who likes a mentioning now and again. She's coming. And of course, Baron Frank is coming as well. But views to die for, and a beautiful rock formation which makes this part of Paphos very unique indeed. So if you have got a bit of time on your holidays, which of course you have because you're chilling out, perhaps get yourself into a hire car, perhaps a bus or perhaps a taxi, and come out to Sea Caves and St. George and wander around for a few hours and then go and sup on a pint or two. The rock formations are simply breathtaking. And of course the sea caves area, there are lots of little caves, but obviously be very, very careful. Make sure you're wearing the suitable attire. But an unexplored part of Paphos. A lot of people come here, yes, but a lot of people don't. They just hang out in downtown Gate of Paphos, because of course that is the main event, isn't it? That's what you want. The promenade, the harbour, Bar Street, friendly service, friendly staff, sensible prices. I'm not going to say the cheapest prices in the world, no, but in general an awful lot cheaper than most of our viewers would be used to paying in the UK or in Germany, in Switzerland, in France, in Italy, etc, etc. On that note, big shout out to a superstar who has now relocated to Paphos for the rest of his life. His name is Lord Aldo, yeah, and of course he's brought his girl with him, Lady Sylvie, yeah, and I'm looking forward to going to see them very, very soon indeed, before they pop back to the south of France, tie up some loose ends, and then come back and chill out for the rest of their lives. And a big shout out to their daughter, who's just returned to continue her studies in downtown Amsterdam. Princess Valentina, we wish you all the luck in the world. I know you're going to pass all of your exams and come out as the greatest computer engineering scientist in the world. So don't worry about it, Lord Aldo, Lady Sylvie. She's going to be a little superstar. Look at that for a view. And it's looking pretty blue, isn't it? Yeah. Sky is blue, sea is blue. Mr. Paul, I think you've guessed it by now, he's dressed head to toe in blue. So that must mean one thing. All that is missing is you. So come on, get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy. Because Paphos, Cyprus, Marika and me, oh yeah, we're waiting, especially for you. If you like what you see, please hit the like, smash that subscribe. Please don't forget to keep on coming back for that little bit more of my complete and utter madness as I take you on my travels, on my adventures in and around Paphos. And of course, if there is somewhere that you'd like me to go, why not drop in the comments, and you never know, that little video may be coming very, very soon, especially for you. Right. Let's get back to some tarmac, shall we? Or let's try and get back to some tarmac. Get into the harbour. Again, you're going to get a fantastic view. A lot of people wandering around, a lot of people taking selfies, making little videos, and one or two people fishing, and one or two people cuddling up on a bench or two, understanding that they are pretty much in paradise. So get yourself on that internet, yeah, and book yourself on that fantastic holiday to downtown Paphos. Let's see if we can get over here without grounding out the underbody of the car, shall we? Yep, I think we've done it. Yeah, there we go. We don't want to damage the car, do we? What car's Mr. Paul in, by the way? He's in a hybrid car, and he's in one of his most favourite cars in the world. Not a cheap one, and not an expensive one, and not a very special one. But it's got something on the front of it and something on the back of it which tells you that it will be very, very reliable. Yeah. Here it comes, St. George Harbour. Yeah, right at the end of the Peyia district, just before you go canoodling off-road into the Akamas. St. George Harbour on a spectacality of a morning indeed. It's got a nice little beach as well, by the way, and of course little fisher boats, and even the odd little adventure boat that perhaps you can pop out into the blue Mediterranean Sea. And again, fishermen out and about. Yep, fabulous day on the island of love. Let's head a bit higher, shall we? Up to the little church area, and there's one or two little gift shops up there, and there's a restaurant up there as well, the St. George Taverna, and it looks as though it's having a complete refurb, but obviously we'll keep you updated on that. And if you want to see us go and eat there, well, I had the great honour and pleasure to be taken there by two naughty boys, those two little men known as Double Trouble, my couple of pains. That's Baron Jeremy and of course Baron Simon, and we had a fabulous time there. And while we were there was a couple, well there was two couples actually, that kept looking at us strangely. Now I understand a lot of people would look at me and them too strangely because yeah, we are a little bit strange, but a couple of days later we were on the Ocean Vision Super Cruiser. That's one of the big cruise ships that takes you out into the blue Mediterranean Sea. And that's operated by Paphos Cruises, by the way. Probably the greatest cruise company and the greatest cruise adventure in the blue Mediterranean Sea in and around Paphos. Anyway, back to the point. We were on that boat with a girl who likes a little bit of brightness in her life. And of course, the man of her dreams was with us as well. That's Lady Whitney and of course, Lord of the Jace. And on that video, Lord of the Jace actually proposed to Lady Whitney. But when we first got on the boat, these two couples came up to us and said, oh, you're Marika and me, etc., etc. And it turned out that these were the two couples who were sitting in the St. George Taverna having their lunch when myself and the two naughty boys were there as well. Crazy, crazy world that we live in. Big shout out to you guys, and hopefully you'll come back to Paphos soon, and hopefully you'll come and find us at the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. 15th of March 2025 is the grand opening. Everyone's welcome. We look forward to seeing you all. You'll have a massive smile and a great time indeed. On that note, don't forget, if you'd like to keep the channel afloat, why not go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform, because that's how you could keep this channel afloat. The little channel known as Marika and Me. And I'd like to say a massive thank you to one or two of you that now and again go and gift us that coffee or two. If your name is Baron Frank, Baroness Crackpot, thank you very much indeed. Lord Lee, Lady Vicky, thank you very much indeed. Lady Whitney, Lord of the Jace, thank you very much indeed. In downtown Glasgow, Lady Kirsten, Sir of the Scott, and of course their grandson. He's known as Fantastic because he is Alexander the Fantastic. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated that you gift us a coffee or two now and again. And of course, many of you are superstar members on the Buy Me a Coffee platform as well. Starting off at only €10 a month. Thank you very much indeed. Let me have a quick slurp on this little coffee, courtesy of Lady Gabby. Thank you very much, Lady Gabby. Lovely. Now, for those of you who are interested in the Marika and Me Lounge Bar, one or two of you are following us. We have a brand new Facebook page, that is the Marika and Me Lounge Bar, and also a brand new Marika and Me Facebook page as well. We're also on TikTok and Instagram. And I'd like to say a massive thank you to two of our superstar members, two of our friends for life that are helping us on our adventures. If your name is Baroness Heather, Baron Steve, thank you from the bottom of our two hearts, and we're looking forward very much indeed to seeing you both on the 15th of March 2025 at the grand opening of the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. Now, if you would like to get your name on the Wall of Fame on the Hollywood staircase at the Marika and Me Lounge Bar, why not go and hunt us down on PayPal? Look up these magic words, Paul G. Cyprus, that's PAULGEE Cyprus. Up will come my face, up will come Marika's face. As we say, a very big thank you. And of course, very soon indeed, for only £50, your name will be appearing on the Wall of Fame on the Hollywood staircase. And of course, many people will stand on that staircase and take that selfie or two, or perhaps even stand on their very own step. Yes, Baroness Heather. Yes, Baroness Lillian of the Crackpot. Yes, Princess Tracy. And of course, in the background will be all of those names of all of those kind-hearted people that understood that Marika and Me Lounge Bar will be not only a bar, but an information hub, a spectacality of a place in downtown Cato Paphos. Any problems you've got, anything you need to know, you pop in. You don't have to buy a drink. Just come up and ask us that question, and we'll do our very best to answer it. And whatever your problem may be, we'll make sure that it goes away. So here we are, sitting on top of a hillside, looking out into the blue Mediterranean Sea on a fabulous day indeed. I'm going to say thanks for watching, but please don't forget, if you like what you see, hit that like, smash that subscribe. It doesn't cost you a single penny. It just tells YouTube that you like what you've seen, and perhaps they should recommend this little channel known as Marika and me, to more like-minded people like yourselves. I want to say a massive, massive shout out to one or two of the guys that come back now and again. If you're in downtown Manchester and your name's Sir Ash with a big D, welcome back. Lord Marcus of the Tesla and Lady Jodie, we wish you a fabulous, fabulous new year. And please say a big, big hello to Sir of the John. And we'll look forward to seeing you guys on the other side. Thanks for watching. I look forward to your company again very, very soon indeed. Oh, I've got to light the little boy cigar, haven't I? Yeah, and say those magic words. Yep, there's no doubt about it. Life is good on the island of love.